So good evening and welcome back. I'll shortly be replaced by Seb Webb on the mic, joined in the commentary box by Declan Brennan. And this is the semi-finals, Jordan Church v Jack Whelan. Sorry about the delay between the last game and this one, but we were waiting for Dunster to torture Gav Robinson.
Yeah. He got over the line in that.
And he really did torture Gav Robinson.
Yeah, he did, but Liam just does what he has to do to win, doesn't he? So
Yeah, it does. I mean, at the end of the day, there's $4.5 grand on the line.
of course.
So,
Yeah.
why not? Bear with us a second, just bringing up the comments on Facebook, and you can tell us what you reckon to the game. Please like and share the stream. Get it going out to as many people as possible. This is where it starts getting a little bit exciting.
Yeah, this is going to be this is going to be a good game. Yeah.
This is going to be a good game. I chose this game.
Yeah.
I told Seb straight, this is what game's going on.
Yeah.
I don't care what you think this time. The other semi, for those who want to know, are Seb, because he took too many blue pills. No, it's Liam Dunster v Christy Caulfield.
I watched all of Christie's game against Phil Harrison, and he played unreal. It's the best I've seen Christie play.
Fair play. Is he a mate of yours? I mean, I can't just ask, is everybody a mate because they're Irish, but is he a mate of yours?
I don't really know Christie, but
Yeah, fair play.
I've met him last year, and he's a nice lad, and I just thought I'd sit and watch it, and he played really well against Phil.
We're going to pass you over now to Seb. 2-6.
Evening, lads.
Alright, Seb.
Declan, first time I've been in box all weekend, this.
Yeah. About time you done a bit.
Yeah, I've got to start pulling my weight a little bit more.
Yeah.
I've had quite a lot of requests, actually, from Jakob
Yeah.
to keep getting in box, but, I mean, I'm not about these first round matches and these second round matches. When it gets to business, and that's when I start to get involved a little bit, you know what I mean? You know, nobody wants to commentate on first round matches, do they?
What do you think of this game? Who do you fancy?
It's hard to call, to be honest. I ain't seen what bookmaker had it up as, but Church has been playing really well, and Jack has, so...
It's really just a coin flip in my eyes.
Yeah.
I just favour Jack just because of his current form.
He's in
on a good run, isn't he?
He's been hammering table as well. Mate, wow, Dunstan not on stream again. The TD must be anti-Duster. Yeah, well, what it is, Alan Reynolds, I think this would be a better game to watch for people at home, to be honest. That's the only reason we want this with this game, and Jakob wanted this game on as well. So yeah, that's no favouritism, not like that.
No.
Missed you on the concept. Cheers, Jenks, in my mucker.
I don't think Liam expects to be on the stream anyway. He
No, to be honest, I don't mind watching Liam, to be honest, but
no, I don't mind him as
I
well.
know there's a lot of people that hammer him when he's playing on streams and that, but I don't mind it personally. It's definitely not favouritism.
To be honest, that's the first time I've really sat and watched him when he's used that top break, and it is interesting to see somebody just be as patient as that. You know?
Yeah, it's just talked to Gav there. He says that he started using it at 5-5. What?
To keep that going and to keep your focus for that long.
He loves it, and he's an absolute machine.
Yeah, honestly.
Lakin, I think Lakin's talking nonsense there. Would rather have Dunster on. Yeah, don't believe a word of that, Craig. It was a nice weekend in London, mate. Second tournament off for a party.
Yeah.
Fair play there. Loads of commitment to the game.
I wonder how he got on.
Yeah, he probably got deep at some stage. Will he be on in the final if he gets there? To answer that question now, he's actually on table 3 in other arena, and I'm going to be putting on an exhibition for fans. That's if Liam does get to the final. Seb, you got called out by last night by Toby Bolt. Will you play him at Legends? Well, he actually called me out. I've got no messages out. I'm guessing he's won a match and got a little bit excited, but yeah, I've had no messages out like that, but I won't play nobody at minutes.
Oh, he's lost the cue ball.
Absolutely crap.
You'd be disappointed with that.
No, to be honest, I've not played too bad this weekend, to be honest. I lost 2 deciders.
Yeah.
And that's sometimes how it goes.
Oh, it's such fine lines in this sort of standard of field.
Yeah, I mean, the eyes, man. I can't beat him lately. He just beats me every single time. But at least I'm at a game of it.
Kyle Brown, yeah, I agree. Dunster did get very lucky. He was lucky. You were lucky to get one, from what I see.
Seb, I lost so much money this weekend. Any chance of a Seb versus Decky round 2? Yeah, there's a 0 chance of that one, Tony. And when I say 0, I mean absolute 0. No ifs, buts, or maybes, mate.
He didn't want that yellow to drop in, but I think he's alright.
I mean, normally, it's here. Right, I can see him monitored now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I nearly took white into it middle then.
Yeah. He's just looking to hang that bag.
Yeah.
He's obviously, I think he's still okay, but
I'm guessing he's got to play a plant here now.
a bit more tricky.
Or maybe he can get through to it. He might not have to play a plant. Can't really tell
Seb,
from this angle.
Your view on Jake Newlove's exit status, please.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, when I read that, I have to admit that I did start howling to myself. A little bit of urine did pass me. To be honest, there's no better than a Jake Newlove status when he's absolutely furious, is there?
I was in tears reading it. It actually just made my
weekend. I think some words were like calling his son a fat, useless waste of space and everything, and the evening monster were going him raw on his son.
There was some comedy comments as well. Absolutely, it was brilliant. I can't remember the guy's name, but he put up a sort of 4-picture sort of comment, and it was just unreal.
Yeah, to be honest, it was really good though. I enjoyed that. It were actually worth him going to China just for that to happen. Those were the semi. The Duster, Liam Dunster and Christy Caulfield.
Yeah.
That's the other semi, Daz Cheatham.
What was the price on the Dunster game, do you know?
I didn't see no betting up.
Oh, he's over
there. Oh, he's a bit tight here.
He's landed on it.
Oh, he's...
he might just be able to get that. The white's going to be running everywhere. But
looks like he's really close, but I think he can hit it thin enough where he can get this.
Yeah.
And white's going to be cannoning them 2 reds, so I don't even think he can sour on this. I think he's hitting 2 reds on back rail. Well, he hit him and it still travelled, but...
yeah. Sometimes I don't like that rule in black ball. You know, you're sort of a free dig at the black.
Yeah.
Sometimes, because you've played a bad shot in the black, you should maybe get punished a little bit more. So maybe if you knock your opponent.
I do remember when that shot used to be a foul actually.
Yeah.
When you potted black and.
I think they should maybe look at that, maybe change it because.
I don't think they will because I don't know who makes these rules up or whatever it is, but I mean obviously I've been trying to get break rule changed for God knows how long. Yeah. And they still won't change break rule where if he's sour, I don't think it should be 2 shots. I think it should be 1 shot, like the world rules break rule. If you jump white off, 2 shots, but obviously with 3 shot, but when you get kicked in off, it's so unlucky at times, and then you just basically concede it for him, giving him a 3 shot.
You're very fortunate getting back, giving away 2 shots off the break.
Yeah, I mean that's a brutal break to be honest.
What's our opinions on Scotland getting their swag back, getting the big win?
Fantastic result, absolutely fantastic result for the mighty Scotland tonight. I mean, to beat a team like San Marino, to 2-0 deck, I mean, that's some achievement for them lads. I mean, I can't actually remember last time they won a game.
We can't say nothing. The 2 Irish teams are absolutely terrible as well.
They're no England, are they? I mean, England swagged it out big time on Friday night. I actually thought it was a brutal break, but all these good, wasn't they?
Yeah, he's got the outside red goes. He could probably play the plant.
But I'm guessing he's going to want. Is he going to want to leave that big bag in here?
Yeah.
For plant, unless he's nudging it out here.
I think he'd play the nudge, will he?
Could double kiss here though and be on note.
He's Played it nice.
Yeah, lovely jubbly.
Nice player to watch, Jordan Churton.
Yes, free flowing, just attacking.
Just gets on with it and very positive.
It's great when you run a tournament and he's entering it. Him and Chippy, I love players like that in draw because you know for a fact when you put them on, they're just done in an hour or so.
Yeah.
Whereas, no offence to some of the players like Cloughie and Dunstan, that you know you can be sometimes they'll be going 4 hours, and it just does all schedule to bits. But it's been a great response, to be fair.
Yeah, Jordan.
There we go. 1-1. Step by and black. Yeah, the Dunster is a 1-0 ahead.
Jordan Church has been sort of going quietly about his business this weekend as well, haven't he?
Yeah, I mean,
didn't see his name stick out in the draw, do you know?
No,
He's getting his results.
he had a tough draw against Neil Rayborn.
Yeah.
Neil had a massive fluke on a black to go 10-8 up, and then Jordan won next 3, and yeah, another big win against Scott Ross 11-10 when Scott Ross mixed black in decider. So I think Lady looks definitely shining down on him a little bit. And if you get luck like that in these comps, you can go deep.
Whelan's break's been so good this weekend. Every time I've looked at him break, that white's just been straight up.
Somebody says that he's got that break back that he had 2 years ago.
Yeah.
He keeps bringing it back in a straight line to top rail.
He's just nailing it every time.
He did lose that break for a while, but I was talking to him the other day and he says that he's been putting a lot of hours in.
Yeah.
Whereas for the last 2 years he's barely played at all.
Yeah.
So he's just been turning up and winging it.
Yeah. You can tell that he's been practicing it because he's just nailing it every time.
I think one good shot here. He's obviously got
Craig Lagan. Will Dunster be on the stream table if he gets the final?
Craig, I've already answered that question, mate. Dunster won't be on the stream now. I'm doing an exhibition for the fans. It'll last between 45 minutes to an hour. And I will be putting balls off 3 rails and stuff. I'm even going to chuck a swerve shot in there.
Niall McVerry, I think it was loser round 5 I got to. I'm not.
Yeah, 1 round before qualification match, wasn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, lost to Ben Davies at 7.
Ben did a naughty little finish in that match at 7-6 behind.
Yeah, don't remind me. As much as it was good, it was still a hard one to swallow.
Yeah. Nobody likes finishes like them on receiving end of them.
No. But fair play to him. And then he ran into the man. He's just flying today.
Christy Caulfield. Well, I'm expecting that scoreline to change to 1-1 in any second.
Yeah.
Because Christy's my man in this event. We're free rolling now.
He was at one stage he was breaking against Phil Harrison on. I think he was running out of balls on the table.
Yeah,
it was just unreal.
It don't look like he should pack a big break like with size of him, but Jesus, don't ever get some well, That's an interesting question from Craig Lake in the deck.
Craig, I didn't realise I was betting on the Ben Davies game. I knew there was betting on John McAllister game, but it didn't really affect the result. John played awesome. I was 4-2 up and went 9-4 down, and I played 1 bad shot. So the answer to that question would be no, it didn't.
Do you think it's a little bit naughty like Craig does deck, or?
I don't really mind.
It is what it is, isn't it, I suppose?
I wouldn't call the Terry Rogers boys friends, so they can do what they want. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's up to everybody else if they want to have a bet.
Kyle Brown, the Mankini man, just causing it again.
Come on, Kyle.
Kyle, next time you come into Murphys, mate, you're going to have to put some shoes on as well. A lot of people have took great offence to them socks. Played a treble it, I think. Oh, good effort.
I wish I did throw the decider, Kyle.
It's just a naughty guy, the Mankini man.
It's nice of him to let Dunster go through to the quarters all the same, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's lovely. I mean, when it started that match, it was really tight. then all of a sudden he just fell 10-1 behind, didn't he? And then it looked for a second like it wouldn't pull it back, and it just ended 11-1.
Oh, nice.
So yeah, good effort to Kyle, mate. You've played some good stuff this weekend, pal. You can't be too disappointed. Been a little bit unlucky there, haven't you?
Oh.
Thought he was touching up for a minute then.
I think if he hit it a bit softer, I think he would have gotten that. It was just,
Yeah.
I kind of guess he had to hit it that hard to get the white out for the yellow, maybe.
Great effort, to be fair, but a bit unlucky. Streaming is quality, great event. Cheers, Neil. Oh, it's just gone 2-0 to Dunster. If it goes 3-0, I'm just going to pop in there and give him a bare knuckle straightener. Old school.
Is that red past the black? Looks tight from my angle. Must do.
This young lassie.
Ronnie or Robbo? You'd have to fancy Ronnie, wouldn't you?
Yeah, I think scores were at 8 apiece. I've not actually seen much at match, so I can't really comment on it, to be honest.
Just got there.
Been busy around in the arena and stuff, so not had a chance to watch the GOAT at work. But hopefully he comes through against his fellow Aussie. Yeah, Jack's going to go 2-1 ahead here.
Johnny Shaw, it is Liam Dunster and Christy Caulfield. Craig. I've seen Kyle Brown. I wouldn't like a backhander off him.
Say that again, Deck.
Who'd win a fight out of Kyle Brown and Reggie?
Yeah, Kyle chokes him out in 28 seconds. Kyle used to be a MMA fighter back in his school days and that, so I mean I've seen him break many a man's legs. So yeah, I wouldn't want to go up against Kyle. 9-8 to the go. Fantastic news. Fantastic news. Hi, Kian. I hope you're well, mate. Look after yourself.
Keane, any luck on a money match for wedding tonight?
He'll be playing somebody. See, Jordan's using the old cut break. My preferred choice of break.
It's just been
Looks like it's come out nice, apart from the two reds that I've just stuck together.
It's tricky enough, isn't it?
If the top one passes into the middle, not sure it looks tight. Craig, why do you keep saying stuff Wayne? I can't see no Wayne's comments. Never underestimate Reggie, the man's got it all. Yeah, Christie's just turned that match right around now. It's 2-1. He was 2-0 down, so...
He's a nice player to watch, Christie. He's
yeah, I mean, to be honest, I've seen him when I was back in younger days. I've not seen him for quite a while, to be honest. But he's always been a talented player.
Yeah.
To put him into this event, so we're just winning and grinning at minute. Seb, did I win best non-elite? Just so I can inbox Joe Wood my bank details. No, you didn't, mate. Gav Robinson won it. Sorry, Kyle. It's just getting worse, isn't it? Gav Robinson won it, mate. I think you were in the same group as you, so Joe would still win it. So you've done your bit, mate. Because you let Gav beat you 8-1, didn't you? So you'll probably get a cut. He's just developed the two. Is not bad, but it's not great.
Tony Green and Christie looks like Ginger Rugrat.
No, Tony, come on, Christie's my man, mate. But he is ginger, I can confirm that. Of course he's an elite player. Yeah, Christie's elite, yeah. Joe Wood bought him for, I think it was 200 quid.
Christie was elite, was he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's another great call from Seb Webb, the TD. A lot of people might have thought he was in a group, but he's a talented player, so I just chucked him in the elite. And he would have won the non-elite, obviously. I'm guessing Joe Wood's listening to commentary there because they're looking up at me. Joe's absolutely fuming at the minute, to be honest, because if Gav Robinson would have beat Dunster in last round, I think he'd had all 2 semi-finalists and 2 finalists. So he'd have had the top 4 cash. And now Dunster's obviously gone through.
Well, he can't be too disappointed with 3 out of 4, can he?
Yeah, well, if you know Joe Wood, you know he's definitely disappointed.
I'll be disappointed with that.
Joe counting his money at 8.5 up, and now it looks like Dunster might have robbed him out of 6 grand. So if Dunster goes missing, check the corn exchange seller. Bad miss from Jordan there.
There's a lot of boys saying Jack and Dunster final. I wonder how many of them had a bet on that.
I didn't see it betting.
I think Steve Shatton maybe had was on Facebook maybe.
I'll talk to Steve early. He says that his worst loser in the field was Jordan Church. Then Harrison, then Cousins. So I'm guessing Bucky's had an absolute fantastic weekend.
Yeah, you think so? There was quite a lot of surprises, wasn't there?
Yeah, I mean, if you are leaving, if you're watching Rafa, let us know how you're getting on some. Come on, we all like a Bucky who brags.
Craig Lakin, nothing's finalised yet. No, haven't got a money game sorted.
Were the talk of you playing John Sullivan deck?
There was a while back, but I've just been busy with work and stuff at the minute, so I haven't really had time to sort any games out.
Going by some videos I seen on Facebook, you're only practicing 5 days a week now, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm playing a lot. Yeah, well, I work in the club, and
yeah, it's just easy for you to practice, isn't it?
Yeah, no, it's ideal for me.
Oh, look at this! What did I tell you? Christy Caulfield has pulled it right round. It's now to a piece. Christy's just causing it this weekend.
Christie's on fire this weekend.
Desmond 2-2. I've 200 at evens. Dunster in semi. 7-4 Jack. I don't understand that. Evens on outright. 7-4 Jack. What, you've got 200 on each, have you? That's an awful bet if you have. You're laying out 400 for... Oh, have you had 200 double? Is that what he's saying? Look, Lakin, don't make me block you from this. I'll tell you something, I will block you. Horrible creature. Stephen Walters, don't ask him anything. I'm guessing he's I think he's wrong side with a bag here, isn't he?
Cheers, Daggy McConville. Are you not working tonight? No. Are you still on the beer?
Oh, you've had 200 on Dunster evens, right? Okay. On outright. I'm guessing is he playing this with running side?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm guessing he's got to, hasn't
he? Yeah, he is.
He played it well.
It's perfect,
yeah. Oh, he's just got a little bit farther, isn't he? I'm guessing he can just play a cabinet red.
Should be okay, this.
It looks like he's nipping it. Yeah, absolutely perfect. I'd have more angle than that. The Wonder Whelan takes a 3-1 lead. I was in London this weekend, double booked. Craig, no excuses, mate. You went for a party. Stop it. Absolutely stop it. You're pathetic. chose to sack a comp off to go to a party. What's that about, Deck?
No idea.
Jesus.
Declan Conville's still on it. Yep, no surprise.
Fair play, McConville. Fair play, mate. I've attacked it myself this week and
Let's see if Jack can get this white right up the middle.
consume some beers. Yeah, it will do. He's been hitting it unbelievable. Oh.
Leave it.
And he's come up dry.
It's gone dry.
Important for Jordan to get a chance after that bad miss hit last frame.
Yeah.
It could have gotten away from him.
Christopher Wade, Christy Caulfield beat Phil Harrison 11-7.
It's amazing how many times you get in commentary box and you repeat yourself in it.
I know.
It's absolutely crazy. I'm not saying you've done it wrong, Christopher Wade, but I'm just saying it's amazing how many times you actually do repeat yourself. And these people out there that they actually do it on purpose. They keep asking the same question over and over. Lakin's one, and he does it relentlessly. He'll ask for scores and every single question in book he'll just keep throwing at you. So if you do ask any questions anymore, not be getting answered. Unless it's a serious
It's a
question.
bit hard, this, is it?
Yeah, I mean, I think you called it there, didn't you? And he acted a bit surprised there, but
I think he's just okay, maybe, is he? He maybe swerve it.
he can get this top one. But I don't think he can get middle bag.
It's tricky to see.
No, going from that, definitely can't get it going from that camera
No.
angle.
No, he can't, but he's okay.
But it's got a gap through to this way, red.
Oh.
No, he actually quit on white there as well, didn't he? I think he's actually had a bit of run because, well, obviously he's not run because he's just played a dreadful shot, but he's not left a pot on. He's struggling at the minute.
Oh, somebody's.
Oh, here we go. Yeah.
Just check skews.
To be honest, I shouldn't have said out.
Christie's 3-2 up
Oh
now.
my God.
The guy's just.
Christy Caulfield. We're going to have some session if he wins this event.
I wonder. I wonder how long the top break will come out.
I'm guessing it's out now.
Could be soon.
Yeah.
Christie's.
The tap break will be coming out. Definitely. So, 10-9 down. Billy, somebody just said we're 9-8 up. That must have been quickest 2 frames in history of snooker. See what I mean? Deck, I've just missed that shot, mate. What's going on there?
He's just dropped the long yellow one.
Ah.
It came out really nice, actually.
Yeah, it's going to give him loads of confidence, actually. Because last 2 frames, Churches played 2 bad shots. And obviously that last one's a real confidence denter when you're quitting on him that badly. It's going to be game to him, I think.
Minnesota Fats. It's going to be a close game, Matt. I think I'll be going down to watch it actually next Saturday.
Right, it's 9-9 actually.
I'll be down to have a few beers. I think it will be a close game. So
Evening, Fatty.
(9-9) in the snooker set. Somebody's just winding
we're
up.
back, mate. I know, it's just crazy what they're doing these days.
I think Billy's at it as well. There he's ruled 11-9.
Yeah, I mean, just ignore him. Young Billy Wizard's just trying to cause it, innit? Great chance for Jack to go 4-1 up here.
Yeah.
I mean, it's really nice to see actually, because last Murphys event I actually bought Jack in Calcutta.
Oh yeah. Now he's on fire.
And then it's actually happened twice on trot now. We bought half and dad in Calcutta at Murphys and he lost just before the cash round. The next event he goes and wins it. And now it's Jack's run of his life. Seb, do you pay out at your events? I'll answer that question, Craig. I'll just read it out for the fans at home. Seb, do you pay out at your events or do you knock it off next year's entry fees? We actually pay out 0, Kyle. 0. We actually pay out. We actually paid quarter finalists out already. We just bank transfer straight after they've lost. And if they want the money, they just transfer it to them. Stayed down on that, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. With,
400. Hey, just give Jack your details and I'll transfer it to you. Yeah, no.
Jack Whelan's looking really focused, isn't he?
Well, it's going to be absolutely buzzing, isn't it, to
Yeah.
be honest?
To be fair,
Jordan's meant to.
Jordan has missed a couple.
I mean, that last frame's going to do his nutting. It did do my nutting.
Craig used the blue diamond actually.
I'm going to call it white enough here.
I used to use Elkmaster and
Bottom
then
right bag.
just ran out of Elkmaster tips in the club and all there was blue diamond. So, but they're alright. I actually quite like them.
Mikey got 400 for quarters, Dale. Jokes aside, like, Whelan is on absolute fire. He's class, one of the best cueists in the game.
Well, it's just everyone sort of goes through their wee patches of just being on fire. It seems, doesn't it?
Yeah, I mean,
But
to be honest, it could be somebody else in semi-finals here, and they'd be saying exactly the same things, wouldn't they?
yeah, but
Field's that strong.
I totally agree with Jack.
Well,
Jack is strong in every department of the game, so I'll have to agree
Yeah.
with Kyle.
I will talk to Phil Harrison, and he says it's obviously he played in players events last year at
Yeah.
Stoke, and he was saying he was surprised how strong this field were in here. Obviously, a lot of players missing in China as well.
Yeah,
I says you're right, Phil. It was strong, but next event's probably going to be even stronger when you've got likes of Mick Hill, who it's on his doorstep, so he's going to be entering. You know what I mean?
yeah,
And Darren Appleton and Chris Mellon. It's all local comps for them. So next event's probably going to be one of the toughest fields, like possible. I'm hoping we'll get your mucker back over for that one deck if he's not too busy going in off on blacks and stuff.
Oh, I heard me old mate Ronan.
Me.
Yeah. Oops.
Where's that nickname come from then?
What's
I've
that?
only seen him knocking about on Facebook. Is it Me McCarthy? I don't know. Is that a nickname that's just stuck off at years? What's it about?
I'm not sure. I don't,
No.
I've never heard him called.
Have you never seen that nickname?
Yeah.
I've seen it a few times on Facebook. I didn't
yeah.
know what it was. Like Me McCarthy or something. I didn't know what it meant.
Martin, I don't think so.
Blackpool Foot Worlds. What's that World Rules, is it?
Yeah.
Just sort the yellow in here. It's made this really awkward now.
Can't see from our angle here. Maybe
No,
on
he's
TV.
kissing red full ball, isn't
He really has
he?
to
Unless he
get in.
can he avoid red and drag onto yellow?
If he's going to screw into the yellow, he really has to just time it, doesn't he? It's going to be tricky.
I think that's what he's doing. Yeah. Oh no.
He's got it to the left corner. But
Yeah, he's got. He can't get it to right. I don't think. Oh, he's looking. Maybe he can.
I don't think
That looks very tight.
I don't know if that goes.
Just look at. I mean, yellow's leading ball. You can see. Oh, I don't know. I don't know about this one. Might need a referee for this shot. I might have to rewind the stream. It looks real tight.
No, it's fine.
Yeah. I mean, you'll see them shots sometime and they'll absolutely whack it. So
Yeah.
so it's impossible to call. But he played it slowly, didn't he? So he was really confident he could get it.
Yeah,
And he needed that one, didn't
yeah.
he? He needed that one off the previous two frames.
Kyle Brown's on fire on the Facebook tonight, isn't he?
He's loving life.
Yeah.
He might be having a few cheeky beers while he's sat at home. Kyle, you haven't had much all weekend, son. Yellow first. What are you on yellows there? I can't even remember what we were on, Liam, to be honest, mate.
He was on red.
Oh.
Yellow first.
Yeah, but Liam's a Derby, so
Liam.
he's a Jack Whelan fan, so...
Liam, it was not yellow first.
Can I get this white back in a straight line?
Yeah.
Yeah. Crunched it.
Always.
Absolutely crunched it.
I think the reds are pretty good, don't they? I know there's.
Yeah, I think even black goes as well.
Can he?
Yeah, black goes into this bottom right corner pocket as you...
I don't think that red passes the yellow that he's just looking at. Or maybe it does.
Yeah, it does. Oh,
Just
mind you, you sat behind it, Dick, can't you?
Yeah, I can't. I think it just goes. Yeah.
Get off the video and look on the post. Who beat you, Seb? Billy, you know who beat me.
Who beat Billy?
Hey, the G-Force, Jeff Allen. He played really well. He hammered Marshy 11-2.
Oh, he lost to Ben Davies.
And then Ben Davis beat him 11-8 or 11-9.
Yeah, I think so.
So yeah, no disgrace in them performances.
I think Lagan's close to getting blocked, is he?
What's he doing now?
He goes, what's the first two?
He does that on every stream he goes on. It tells you on every stream you ever watch. And now the Elite Airball TV saying it says Semi. They're winding it up. They're just asking ridiculous questions. They're doing it on purpose. I mean, there's some people even answering question. They're mad, aren't they? This looks a tough shot. He's trying here. Yeah, I didn't like that shot.
I don't think he's held it enough. He
No.
shakes his head, so he's...
I'm guessing that he didn't play it like that.
No, the weight just trickled on a little bit on him, didn't it?
Well, I'm thinking he played for red ring.
I think he played on this red. He just...
Yeah?
Yeah, he did. The weight just sort of rolled on a wee bit.
It was like a delayed stun run through that. Is this stream sponsored?
I'll try and use the yellow and black to stop the weight. Yeah,
He's not got the pot though.
no, he hasn't. But he's got that bag, so he's still should be happy enough with the outcome there.
I think Jordan will just be happy to get to the table here.
Yeah.
He's got a free pass, to be fair. Yeah, when he came to the table, I thought Jack would mop them up.
Yeah. It's a bit tricky though, isn't it? It's got you can't really take that.
Oh, look at Christy Caulfield. Stop it. Stop it.
Christy
He's
Caulfield.
just gone 4-2 up on the duster. Dunster's game being cut. What do you mean being cut, Steve? I don't think it's streamed, is it?
What kind of QKS locks do you use, that guy? Ask me. Jay, ask Minnesota Fats. The soulmate. So I have no idea.
I think he means the headline above the comments. It says quarter final. Where's that? Are you on about on Facebook, are you?
Hey?
Is he on about on Facebook or something? No, it says semi-finals. It says semi-final stream as well. Why do you want Christy to win, Seb? Joe's got him in the cow cutter, hasn't he? Yes, he has, Craig. That is quite correct. But I've put him in the event. So at the minute we are free rolling, so we can't complain. But where he's playing, what's to say he can't go out where?
He's starting to chase this finish now.
I think he's got to the one, hasn't
Yeah, well.
he? He can't really. I mean, he's just got to go all out, I think.
Yeah, I think that's the shot now. Is just leave the double and play the skill. Just get the yellow onto the red, get the double.
He's going to be relying on luck, obviously, where obviously he's going to try and play a skill shot, and I'm guessing.
Yeah.
He's going to try and take yellow down line onto red, but
Yeah. It's easy to take your eye off the double in the shot, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because you're more focused on getting.
I mean,
the
if
yellow
you don't get the skill shot, obviously you're leaving yellow close to red as well. Or do you power it and just try and knock it into open play? We're going to find out.
Yeah,
Oh, it's part black.
oh,
Oh, it's just on it, but I don't think it's going to make much difference.
that's what's happening.
Did he miss cannon as well there?
No, he didn't miss the cannon. He took his eye off the double because he wanted to get the cannon right.
Yeah, he's not got cannon, has he?
He got it, but
Did he?
didn't
Oh, right,
get
it looks like yellow ain't moved. No, it's 4-2 actually. Duster's 4-2 down. Craig, no, get away. I've told you, any more stupid questions and you're blocked. I mean, it was a tough finish actually from Jordan. He was never a favourite to get that finish at any point.
Yeah, it's all struggling. But
I mean, I don't know about you, Dickie, but on this next shot of Jack's,
yeah,
I'm thinking just eighth ball on black.
You what?
I'm guessing he's just going to AF ball this black.
Yeah.
Or would you prefer full ball contact? You wondered what I were about there, didn't you?
Yeah, I'm starting to worry about
He
you.
went cushion first at end.
Yeah.
See, it was too risky to go AF ball, wasn't it? Right, I'm just going to nip to the toilet while Jakob's messing about with his computer. I think he's just rectifying what somebody's pointed out or something, I'm not sure. Oh yeah, it says quarter-final on post, that's all it is, that's what they're on about. It's not a big deal, it says semi-final on stream, doesn't it? Have you ever seen the film, There's Something About Mary?
I have.
Have you seen it?
Yeah.
I mean, what do you think? Do you think Jordan looks like a guy? Do you know which one I'm on about? The guy that collects shoes? He has got a little bit of a ring for him, hasn't he? It's not a bad thing.
I can't. It's been a long time since I've watched it, to be honest. But
Yeah, if you do watch it again soon. I think Charlie knows what I'm on about here because she's laughing her head off.
yeah. I must.
Yeah, Jacob says, anybody who wants a bare knuckle straightener, come and see him.
Woogie.
Yeah, Woogie. Lakin knows what I'm on about. Woogie.
Is that the guy who doesn't like getting touched on the ears? No.
Yeah, that's... No? I don't know. He collects shoes, doesn't he, Woogie? Woogie collects women's shoes. And he really does like Mary. And it's not a bad thing. It's just Woogie and Jordan. Well, they have got a resemblance. 10-9 the Rockets. Go on, the GOAT. The go-to guy.
He's overhead this again. He's overhead.
Is he not on it, Deck?
No, he's not. He's going to have to just swerve it. I can't really.
He's just having a laugh to his son there, isn't he? He's disgusted with that shot.
He's okay though. He can.
Obviously, he's going to play a cannon this shot, isn't he?
The red in the middle of the table. He can pot him.
Would you be going to black off the next shot or this shot?
I would go into it off this one.
I'm thinking, yeah. I mean, that's what I was thinking just then, but
It's okay.
it's landed nice, hasn't it? Obviously, he's just
The
got
blacks.
one ball to get on now, which is the ball that he should have been on last time.
Yeah. Still tricky though. It's not easy. Sorry, Thomas. Thanks for that.
Yeah, that's Woogie.
Oh,
That's the man, Woogie. He loves his shoes, bless him. It's got to be. I'm struggling to see which ball he's going to play on to get on this red.
I think.
I'm guessing he's going to pot this. He's going to pot the ball over bottom left, and he's going to play a slow cannon onto yellow.
Yeah, I think that's the shot.
But it's not certain to go right. This could easily go in off here.
Shouldn't he be very lucky to go in off? I think.
He could easily go in off or just.
God,
I mean, I could just see it happening a mile off, to be honest. That. Because the thing that he's thinking, he says, he's thinking don't catch it half ball or you snook yourself on both reds. So he's put that. It's just, well, I'm lost for words, to be honest, because I could just see it happening. He's going to be fuming with himself again because if he gets on this ball earlier in frame, he probably gets the finish.
It kind of just sums up the way this match has went,
Yeah.
doesn't it? It's just.
Dunster's just got a frame back there to make it 4-3. He's actually he's 5-2 down. If he took his chances, it's probably.
Yeah, I think the score
could
could easily be the opposite, you know.
And that's what's going to be annoying him even more than out. You don't mind if you lose and the other guy's just far better than you, but or if it's just come down to breaks and whatever. But he's actually getting the chances here, isn't he?
Yeah, he has had chances. He can still turn it round if he
just
finds a bit of form.
You can't let Jack get too far ahead.
No, this break's too good to give him too many chances off the break.
He's just going to.
He's going to get chances with his
To
break.
win the match from 6-2, you'd say that. I think it's Jack to break next. I might be wrong.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I mean. Bailey, what have I told you? You know what you can do with your questions, don't you? Stick 'em where sun don't shine. Afghanistan. Mark, please don't start swearing in the comments, or I'll have to block you from the stream. I've blocked George Tierney. What a ridiculous question that is. You like that one, Deck?
What was that one?
Billy's question. Do players use the club balls or bring their own?
Just you even waste your breath, do you?
Oh, God. I can just imagine every player turning up with a fucking set of balls in the fucking backpack. Sorry for swearing. But we are after 9 o'clock, aren't we? So it's no, we're not. It's 8 o'clock. Yeah. Bring back Reggie Girl. He always interacts and answers questions and says hello to every person. Listen, yeah, to be fair, when Reggie does go live, he does say hello to every single player that clicks on his Facebook Live. Craig, I don't mind interacting with the people, but I were interacting at the start and then everybody starts asking me stupid questions. And I'm just not going to answer all these stupid questions. I told you that. Anyone giving Jack? Santa, message Stephen Shotton. He's the bookmaker. I'm certain he'll give you a price on that. Who's in the box with you, Seb? It's the man that came to Murphys and had my pants down, Jack Smith. It's Declan Brennan. Yeah. He loves it in here.
Dunster coming back. Well, it's the fourth. He got one back.
Oh, God. Nathan Glass, come on. Right, here we go with this bracket again that Jack's got pretty much nailed to a tee. Oh, if I was that's unlucky. I know he didn't catch it as sweet as what he wanted, but I mean, he's gone near corner pocket and he ended up in the middle. that it's like that brick there, for instance.
Yeah.
I just think you're getting punished too much by getting 2 shots.
Yeah, you do. Honestly, you do.
If you get 1 shot, obviously you've got a little bit of work to do. But 2 shots now, Jordan, no matter which set he wants to take, he's obviously going to take yellows, I'm guessing.
He needs to get these. If he doesn't get these, I'll be worried for him.
I mean, you can't even miss these, can you?
Jack Smith, not done.
He just pots. What's that, mate?
Jack Smith.
Oh, anyone won the games up, yeah. I mean, that's what I mean. He just pots his red Nike and go back to yellows. And
a break from the black end, Craig.
yeah. I
set them up on the bulk end and break from the black spot.
It's actually a funny story about that with bulk end and black spot. When we went playing county national finals, my mate was 2 apiece and got 2 shots. And kids played a shot going off and he got really excited. And he's put white up this end of the table, got down, knocked his ball in. Absolutely perfect on finish, and the other guys said 2 shots, mate. You can't put white up that end of the table, it's got to be behind line. And Christopher Raven, if you are listening, mate, that's still probably the funniest moment I've ever seen in pool.
I'm even surprised he screwed that. Why did he not play with a little bit of side off? Just
It's got to play this with pace now.
Yeah,
He could miss this.
he's played it well.
I mean, he would have been absolutely fuming there. I mean, another funny story I've got from the pool world, when we went to Hull for the national final, not the national finals, the Super Sevens, there was a singles event, and I actually made semi-final in that event actually. I lost to Clint Hanson 5-4, but one of my teammates from B team, who were playing his match, he were 4-2 up, and he just went to the toilet to compose himself, mid-frame, by the way, and he's got a really tough shot, and he's had a few beers, so he's come back and he's knocked this unbelievable Reading down rail at 100 mile an hour, got perfect on black, and other lads said, mate, you've played on the wrong table. He's gone to the next table and put somebody else's ball rather than playing on his own table. Jason Krieber, if you're listening, he made the biggest shot of his life and then he got told he were on the wrong table. Unbelievable. He got actually married to his jacket as well. Yeah, he used to get in shower with his jacket on. Someone did the same thing with Pete Wright. What, he got on the wrong table and put another ball? How do you even do that, man? I know I've been in some tackings in my time, but I've never actually gone to the toilet mid-frame, come back, drilled it in, and then get told I'm on the wrong table.
I remember years ago we were playing snooker. The home internationals were only an under-16 team. One of the Northern Irish lads. We were playing England, and obviously he's one of the weaker players on the team.
Yeah.
So for him to win a frame was a big thing against England. So he's potted the pink round the angles, and he's just got that excited, right? He's just dropped his cue on the table, said he's going to the toilet. The whites travelled round off 3 cushions and touched the cue. So he's come back from the toilet and the pink's on the spot, and he's standing there looking at the referee, and the guy just gets down and pots pink and black.
Oh God.
He couldn't even win a frame whenever all he had to do was set his key up against the wall or something.
Imagine putting pink with black on table and you say, I'm just going to nip to the toilet. I mean, that's right out of Liam Dunster's notebook, innit? I'm just looking at scores here, Deck, and I might be wrong, but I'm guessing the tap bracket must be in play.
It's definitely.
It's been 4-3 for quite a while.
Yeah.
I'm guessing as soon as Christie's gone 3-2 or 4-2 ahead, Liam's got the tap bracket out.
Jack's made this finish look quite easy when he first actually came to the table. It looked like a tricky finish.
Darren, nobody cares, mate. We don't care.
He's just got that white ball on the string.
Yeah, I mean, this is what we were saying. I know last frame, but he's soured. But if he gets a chance, he's just taking him. And he's not going to make no mistakes, you don't feel like, a minute.
No.
Finals best of 19. We're actually shortening it to best of 3 if Liam gets there. And he brings the tap brick out. Which is, there's every possibility. Because I'll be honest now, I can see Jack maybe getting into a lead and Liam bringing it out pretty early in match.
Jack Smith, I don't see why I always have to fly over to England to play money games. It'd be nice to actually somebody to come over.
Lake and Derby for cash.
It'd be nice for somebody to come over to Ireland and give.
We were actually talking about this one night, weren't we?
Give all my supporters a home game. Like,
I remember us having a chat. I think we were both a bit. Well, I had a few beers and all that. I don't know how many you had, Deck, but it's hard to get games in Ireland for you, isn't it?
Yeah.
As I was saying today, there's actually more money to be made from him by playing people in England. It's hard to get. Unless like he's gonna play like a top player. It's like saying for Carl O'Donoghue in a way. I mean, look at games that he's had to play in Ireland.
Yeah.
He's had to play Ronan and Mark Farnsworth. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, that's brutal, isn't it?
Thomas McCann, I'm not sure where it will be played.
So he wants a game and he don't even know where he's playing from. He could end up in George Tierney's shed.
Lakin would come over and play me in Ireland.
Who said that?
Jack Smith.
Fair comment, mate. Lakin. Oh, he's asking, would you go over and play Decky in
would I?
Ireland? No, he's asking Lakin, would he?
Would I?
Well, Lakin's just put, yeah, I'd play in Ireland.
Would I fancy a game with Jack?
Jack Whelan just commented.
Santa.
Thought you were watching a continental meat shop before.
Are you talking about Jack Whelan, Santa? Are you?
Oh, I saw somebody's tagged Jack out there. Oh, that looks like Jack Whelan. There must be another Jack Whelan.
Craig Lakin, we can be in touch.
Yeah, what time? Paley, come on, son. Why are you not here in supporting Jack? Oh, your Derby boys laying him down. Where are you? Like D.L. Smiths would say. Let's be having you. Come on, get to the Murphys.
Santa, no thanks. Jack's playing a little bit too good for me, I'm afraid. Doesn't really seem to be listening too much, does Jack? Seb's just left the commentary box for a little. Going to the toilet. Santa with the Flemings. Mark Fleming said he'd maybe play me later on in the year. That was really, it was just left at that. Not quite sure if Mark would play. Sure. A little bit thinner than probably Jack would have liked, but I'm sure don't think there's any real danger involved. Yeah. Lee Clough totally agree. Jack Whelan's the man at the minute. No doubt about that. Oh, dear. It's just gets from bad to worse for Jordan at the minute. It's probably his best break of the game too, and he couldn't even. The white just came off the table. Yes, Dunster 4-4 now. Back at Douglas, I'm sure you're happy with that. Play that well. Can't really see Jack making any mistakes from here again. Not in the form he's in. You struggling for a bookie, Santa? I don't mind what time this tournament goes on to tonight, because I have to get a flight at 7:15 in the morning. So I'll probably be staying up all night, just going straight to the airport. So Liam can take his time when he likes. Seb Webb back in the commentary.
I'm back, lads. Been to the toilet for a comfort break.
You just Jordan broke off and the white bounced off the table. Sort of sums us the way this match went for him, hasn't it?
It's just got away from him, hasn't it? Just want to clear some of the tuck ball there. Oh, the original Whelan, yeah, fair play, Jack. Yeah, just want to clear some tuck while I'm actually in commentary box. The prize money for this event is it's actually not my 5k winner. 500 quarters, 1200 semis, 2.5 runner up. But we had to just drop it slightly. Winner gets 4.5k, runner up 2.25. Semis 1100 and quarters 400. And the reason we had to do that was because of the lack of numbers that we got. Obviously, a lot of players gone to China, and then they've had EPA internals or something stupid. I don't know, trials or something to qualify for a England team at World Rules or something like that.
Yeah.
So, there's always going to be a few people that are not happy, I suppose. But to be honest, Calcutta made 18,000 with a pot. Obviously 10% comes out to help pay for the event, and every penny of that has gone into prize fund. So me and Jack have done all this weekend. We've actually lost money on weekend. So if people expected us to like pay the prize fund, that well, if we get 64, that's what the prize money would have been. But we didn't. We got 58, and there were a few people in draw that just got free entry. We didn't want to put like 11 buys in field. So that's the only reason it was dropped. But yeah, obviously, I'm just getting word back that somebody's not happy. I don't know what you want me to do. I can't lose like £1,300 out of my own pocket just doing a pool comp. I mean, not in a million years. I'd rather cancel the event, to be honest.
I don't think there'll be too many complaints about the prize money.
Yeah, I mean, it's just what Jack says, that somebody's not happy about it. 400 for a quarter final. I know it is a little bit top heavy, 4.5k maybe so, but I think before the event, I think everybody they all want big prize money, don't they? I mean, if I make a quarter finals, to be honest, I'm not thinking, I want more money for quarters than what winners drop winners. I'm thinking good top heavy myself, to be honest. That's just the way I prefer it.
Winning a tournament, you should be rewarded a lot more than
finishing second. I mean, that's my view on it. That's why we say so much for winner, and I don't know. Obviously, if you're losing a quarter, you're probably thinking, "Oh, I want more money, don't you?" But if you win it, it's not a problem, is it? Do you know what I mean?
Interesting.
I guess it's just how it goes at times. But yeah.
He's been unlucky there, Jack. He actually done really well to not foul there, didn't he?
Yeah. I hope that's cleared that up anyway, lads. I don't honestly.
I have to say, Seb, the tables here this weekend.
Yeah, I mean that's another thing. I mean, I think
the Clough teams are match.
Everybody has said we've never had one complaint with tables in here because every event we're getting done, and Tommy has an heart attack every event because I think at minute it's £130 for each table, and it's like 8 tables. I think Tommy says it's costing him like over £1,000 every single event, and obviously we'd hope to get a better deal than what we're getting at minute, to be honest. You're getting 8 tables.
Your own mate Christie's 5-4
Yes,
up.
Christie. Stop the rot, my sunshine. I think that might be getting screen recorded and plastered all over Facebook. You do, gentlemen. I mean, I seen that in Ireland when that guy, is he Rob McCulloch or something?
Oh, Rob Mac. He's
when I think, did he jump right off the table and he just stuck the queue through the lot of them?
He's became famous for that one.
Yeah, I mean, it is. I mean, Jordan will probably watch that back himself and he'll probably laugh his nut off. But do you know what you did? Because that's why
games went for him, hasn't it?
I mean, it is. I mean, he's only got himself to blame. He does really, hasn't he? He missed a few stupid balls, and I mean that's why Liam Dunn says I think he's one of a kind in that department. It's like no one ever gets to him. Seb, did Jack Deck hustle you, or were you given the wrong info on the game, or did you just not turn up on the day of the game? Well, you got 3 questions into one there, Jack. No, I actually played him in a players event. Lee Kendall's place lost 8-7. So obviously I know it was a tough game, but I were on a winning streak, so games were getting tougher to get. Yeah. And sometimes you need to take You can't just keep getting easy games every time. It just don't work like that.
No.
Yeah, I don't care who you are. You're not going to keep getting easy games where you can keep just winning and winning and winning.
All of a sudden, Jordan's actually dished one.
Yeah, I mean, it's still seething inside, isn't it?
Yeah.
It was just like when you get home venues, like I was saying earlier, when Dex wanted home games, if you want a home game, it's like generally, if you get a home game, it's you're going to be second favourite in the game. I mean, I've been quite lucky, to be honest, because I've had quite a few home games in the last few years where I've been big favourites, and at times you're thinking, how the hell have I got these games? And then obviously I got a few games with Deck and Rob Warren, and everybody was saying you're underdog, and I don't mind being underdog, to be honest. That's how you get home games, and hopefully crowds. Sometimes they get you over the line, but sometimes other players just too good, and that's just what in them 2 games with Deck and Rob. It just went to form basically.
Are you putting things together?
Yeah, Declan. I'm not one of them players like. There's a lot of players out there that they won't play unless like 1-4, 1-5. I mean, I don't mind being like 5-4 if other guys 4-7, or if I'm 6-4, he's 1-2. That don't bother me. The end of the day, it's 1-on-1. I know it can happen on a pool table, and when there's big crowds involved, people can fold and stuff like that. It's not just like he's a better player, he's going to win. It never works out that way. It's all on day, and if Brett's go your way, or if other guy struggles a little bit, he feels nerves, crowd get to him, etc. There's so much things to take into consideration. A lot of people just think, oh, his best player is won. It don't work out like that. Never ever works out like that. This is a chance for match for Jack.
Yeah, I think he's.
I'm going to be honest, I didn't expect it to win it as comfy as what he's going to win it here.
No, I didn't actually myself, but I think Jordan. Was it just?
No, he can't kill wide, do you?
I think he could maybe just cute.
Would he clip this into the middle? Or is he going long? It depends if he can cue wide long, I suppose.
I think he can cue the wide if he takes it to the top.
Oh yeah, he can just get his cueing, can't he?
Maybe not.
He might be putting a little bit aside on this unintentionally.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, it's all.
Oh, it is, yeah. I thought he were wide.
No.
Yes, Wayne Mays, April 6th, mate. I can't wait for that game. 2 good sets of fans, it should be a cracker, that. Me and the pistol, Pete Wright. Oh, I'd bet no, Pete Snakebite Wright. Have you learnt the words to the Rubber Bandits tune yet, Seb? Yes, I have. He came to the Butchers, my man Declan.
Oh,
we had some night on that night. I think you all went round town, didn't you?
yeah, we went in town, yeah.
And I think it was Declan, Seamus and Chucky. They ended up back in the Butchers. We had some vibe that night.
I'm sure they were looked after well, Seb.
Oh, it was some night. My dad had a wig on doing Journey, Rod Stewart, the lot. Chucky nearly got laid out 3 times. It would have been a bit of a nuisance, Chucky. The lads had to look after him, and I had to stop some of the locals turfing him all over at car park and that. Apparently he gets like that when he's had a few beers. I don't really know him that well. I've always got on well with Chucky. He's a good lad when I see him. Maybe a few too many beers, and it was a cracking night though. Enjoyed it. Even though I lost, it was one of the best atmospheres that I've played in front of.
Yeah, it was great atmosphere. Yeah.
After party at Butchers was something else. So I've got no complaints on that front. It was a great atmosphere, wasn't it?
Yeah, totally agree.
It was a bit shorter, yeah.
I think he's okay.
I think he just gets back to, yeah.
Just drop it.
Oh, no, he's
Leave the yellow down the cush.
just thought he was coming straight on, but don't sour. He's sound.
Yeah, play it nicely. 5 each now, we're done. So
Dunster, come on, mate, just pack up. Get your centre forward back up. Oh, look at Becca Douglas here, Dunster's missus.
She's keeping a close eye on that one, isn't she?
Evening, Becca. It's no personal against Liam, by the way. I do like Liam. We have a good little snog now and again. Nice kisser. Really nice kisser. Chucky wasn't with us. He's a tube. I thought he was with us. Chucky came back to Butchers.
Well, Jordan will be hoping for a break.
Wow, I must have been really drunk. Yeah, Chucky definitely came back to Butchers, 100%. Yeah, 10-10 at snooker, is it? Yeah, nice. Hi, Becca. Let me know if you and Liam ever split up. Just joking.
Oh.
I'm only interested in boys now. Women cause you too much grief.
Can he see that? Can he see that red? Can he?
Yeah, he can get through a Met plank, can't he?
It's whether he can actually cue at the red.
I'm guessing he's going to play this with a lot of pace to try and free the black as well. Looks like he's just canning it yellow up way back and he's going to free the black up here.
It's tricky, isn't it?
Could shove this, he could double it. He couldn't hit it hard enough, could he? It was too hard to get wide to get Q out away, sorry.
He might be happy enough for that. Will he just drop the red over the pocket, or will he just crash into the black and all?
Big Ricky. Yeah, but Declan, Chucky came back as well, mate. Chucky came back here later on. Got us into a rectangle. You had to take him home if you can remember. Chucked him into a taxi. Hi, you can have him. Oh, Becca, things not looking good on the old Dunster front. If you gave him away that cheaply. Dunster's 5-5.
Going aggressive here and trying to free the black up, isn't he?
Yeah, I mean...
I'm not sure he can really get enough pace into the white to get the black out
I
of the
mean,
yellow.
I'm going to be honest now. This just stinks of a foul to me.
Yeah, because he's going to have to get that spider out of there. He's going to crash into it.
He's going to be that much in a rush to get it out of the way. I just see a foul coming.
Barry Lynn, no money game lined up yet. Hope you're well, mate. No, I don't like the look of this for him.
No, I don't. It's not. Look how gentle he's having to put it in, and then he's going to have to get out of the way so quick. I just see this ending badly, unless he just decides to not even play the cannon.
If he hits it hard, he could bounce the white off the table here as well. If he's going to hit it with a lot of pace.
For me, he's just got to roll it in deck. He can't even wrist play it, can he?
I think it's maybe just cover the pocket would be the correct shot. He's
played a beauty there.
How's
I mean, to get everything out of the way then.
How's he managed to get that out of the way and not foul?
I thought he was just going to settle for potting ball and try and get black out later, but...
Should be in the Matrix, this guy.
That was the time you played Chucky. Yeah. Alright, yeah. Yeah, I know what he's on about. That was the time I played Chucky, not you. That's when Chucky came back. Yeah. I've got you now, pal. Listen, ignore me. I've been on Snakers all weekend. Frank Fair, that's a ridiculous question, mate. What's up? Yeah, it's George that went and played me. This one's over, isn't it, Dick? I'm pretty certain this one's over now.
I can't see.
He's just got.
Can't see Jack Whelan. No, it's all over this. And he's deserved to win the scoreline because he's been much the better player. Jordan's made too many mistakes.
Yeah, I can't really recall Jack making. I think he made one mistake.
He's just missed that black in the last frame. Yeah, that's really.
Jordan's made a few errors, and that's trouble in this standard of event. You make one bad match and you're gone. Whereas if you lose early, you've got a chance to come back. This is only bad matches played, probably. He's played great in every match up to that point.
Yeah, it was. Jack was definitely much
fair play to Jack the Wonder Whelan, the former champ. He moves on to the final. He's going to have some weight on now. Because Liam and Christy are 5-5.
I'm sure Jack won't mind. He'll just be delighted to get to the final.
Well, he said to me earlier when I think it was 5-6 in Dunster matches, any chance we can start? says, to be honest with you, Jack, it's absolutely pointless because if we start your now, you'll probably finish before them, and then you're going to be waiting another 3 hours to play.
Are we back in the commentary box for the final?
Yeah, we probably will be, mate. We are well. We've done here. We've absolutely rocked it.
Yeah.
So we're going to end it now, boys.
We're going to end it.
Christy Caulfield has just gone ahead 6-5.
Yeah.
Sorry to bring you the bad news, Becca.
We'll leave on that note then.
Yeah, we'll back for the finals, boys. And hopefully Christy's going to join Jack in the final. That's what we want. So I've been Seb Webb, you've been fantastic. He's been Declan Brennan.
Yeah. Cheers.
And you've been unbelievable. 1 minute. I just need to answer that one. Seb, your game's really something bigger pots as ever beat likes with George Toby. Since Jack, I could raise millions, absolute millions to play George, mate, honestly. I know a millionaire that says that he'll put his missus online as well. And she's a 9 out of 10 for George. So yeah, we're back shortly, lads, for final anyway. Declan's stopping in an airport tonight, so he's got nowhere to go. So yeah, ciao for now.